In the silence of a Japanese garden, beneath the delicate flow of clouds, an ancient secret hides: the art of serenity. Zen, a word that may seem simple, but holds within it an entire world of experiences and silent truths, is a practice that goes beyond the rational mind. It is a journey into the heart of existence, a path that cannot be measured in miles, but in breaths. Imagine being in the midst of a mental storm. Every thought is a cloud obscuring the sky, every emotion a rain that doesn't stop falling. The mind, agitated and in turmoil, seeks answers, but the more it searches, the more it gets lost. It is in these moments that the search for enlightenment begins. Not an enlightenment that comes from the outside, but one that emerges from deep within us. Zen is not a goal to achieve, but a process to live. It is not about solving a problem, but about freeing ourselves from the need to solve everything. It is an art of being, not of doing. The question we ask ourselves, the search that guides us, is not, how can I find enlightenment? But can I simply be present in this moment without clinging to the past or fearing the future? The path of Zen is endless, like a river that flows without ever stopping. It's not about reaching a destination, but about learning to travel with awareness. The search for enlightenment is not something to be possessed, but an experience to be lived. At the heart of every Zen practice is the concept of zazen, seated meditation. With feet grounded, back straight, and gaze lowered, the practitioner strives to free the mind of every thought, allowing tranquility to reign. This moment of stillness is not just physical, but profound. Every breath, every heartbeat is a call to presence. Many seek enlightenment as a treasure to be discovered, a goal that will solve all the mysteries of existence. But Zen teaches us that enlightenment is already here, in the heart of every moment, in the simple breath we take. It is the paradox that challenges us. To find the truth, we must stop searching for it. The search for enlightenment in Zen is like walking in a field of flowers. When we stop to try and grasp a flower, we cannot hold it. But if we allow our gaze to be free, the flower reveals itself before our eyes. Every step on the Zen path brings us back to a single moment, the present. All we have is this instant, yet it often slips away from us. We live in thoughts, in worries, in desires, but Zen invites us to return to the simplicity of being, to stop in the here and now. This moment is all that matters, and it is here that we can discover enlightenment. When we learn to let go, when we stop clinging to what has been or to what might be, we discover a deeper reality. A calm mind is like a clear mirror reflecting reality without distortion. And in this space of stillness, enlightenment emerges on its own. In today's frenzied world, silence is often seen as something to avoid. But in Zen, silence is the path to enlightenment. It is not an empty silence, but one that fills the soul with peace. When we stop, when we cease to speak, think, and search, silence teaches us the truth. Every breath we take brings us closer to that silence, and in that silence, all our thoughts dissolve like morning mist. What remains is reality, pure and unfiltered, which has always been there, ready to be experienced. Zen is a personal path, one that each must walk alone, yet one that unites us all. There is no universal truth that applies to everyone, but rather a series of experiences that slowly lead us to our inner truth. Enlightenment, like Zen, cannot be defined with words because it is a direct experience, an encounter with our deepest nature. But, like the stars in the sky, it can only be seen when the sky is clear. The search for enlightenment is not an act of force or will, but of surrender. It is an act of love toward oneself and the universe around us, an act of recognition that every moment is already perfect as it is. In the flow of time, in the impermanence of all things, enlightenment is not a destination, but a realization that arises from the heart of the present.